Alright, what's up y'all? It's Mr. Beluga 91 here with another fishing video. And today, I'm going to be doing kind of a 2-in-1 video. I'm going to be reviewing my tackle bag, and I'm going to be showing y'all what is inside my tackle bag. Sorry about the background noise. It's kind of windy outside, and my dog Kiko, who's right over there, and our little cat Kiki don't really appreciate each other that much, so they tend to fight a lot. And yeah, let's just get this rolling. So sorry about the wind and sorry about them fighting. So like I said, this is going to be a 2-in-1 of what's in my tackle bag and a review of the tackle bag. So we'll start first. One thing I like about this tackle bag is that the outside has a slot for a pair of pliers. And I'll make a video on stuff that you need for fishing pretty soon. And yeah, it has a slot for pliers or fish grips or whatever, so that's pretty cool. And then in the front it has this little pouch here too, so you can put little things in there. I chose to put my rags in there, and this one's been used, as you can tell, and this one's brand new. I like this one a lot. So yeah, we got those in there, and that's pretty much all for the outside things that you can see. So let's start with this small pouch on the outside. Actually, no. This bag has 4 bags on the outside. It doesn't have nothing in the back. And yeah, now we can start with the bag on the outside. So in this bag, I have 4 different lures. I have a little lunker hunt frog. I have a H2O Express multi-jointed swim bait. I just recently bought this. It's pretty nice looking shad lures for like $4 too. And then this one has been used, hasn't caught nothing though. It's a Lunker Hunt Phantom Spider. Hoping to try that out some more in a creek or something. And then on this side, there's another small bag here. Let's see what's inside here. Here is a what's it called? My little jigs, I guess you could say. Has grubs, a whole bunch of tube jigs, and a couple of minnows at the top. And if you saw my other video on creek fishing and river fishing lures, you may have seen this box. So I use that quite a bit for some fishing. And then here's a couple of spinner baits that I have and jigs. And if you're wondering what this case is, this is actually a gum container. You could buy a big pack of gum for under $3 at Walmart, and it comes in this little case. And I just take out the gum and I use the containers to hold my spinners and my jigs. And I have a couple in here. I have another one that's gonna hold my smaller spinners that I just bought, and you'll see them in a few minutes. But anyway, the last thing I have is this Berkeley Power Bait Power Honey Worms. They're like natural worms. Sorry if it's going out of focus. But yeah, Berkeley Power Bait Power Honey Worms or something like that. I know I butchered that. But yeah, that's what we have in there too. Those work great in creeks and for trout. So that's what we have in that bag. And then the front pouch right here. So we have my knife. We have, I'll move that back into frame. My knife. We have my mini spinning reel, which I'll show you my rod in a little bit further because it's in here actually. And I have some scissors, and like I said, I'll make a video showing why I have all the stuff I have. And then in here there's another little pocket. I'm not going to take all that out actually, but in there a whole bunch of boppers. All these orange ones I bought for I think $1, no, like $2 at Walmart. And we got some goat minnows, a whole bunch of tiny hooks for worms and whatever, fishing it under a bopper. And right down here, have a pair of nail clippers. Like I said, I'll make a video. Sorry about the rooster over there, y'all. He's being pretty loud. I don't think he likes our roosters, that's why. But anyway, back to the video. We got all this stuff in here. And yeah, that's just right there, and that's my smaller stuff that I have. So all of that and all of that. And there's still room for more, honestly. So we get to the top. It has this nice little patch here on the top that I really like. So let me put this down real quick so I can unlatch it. It helps you hold on to it a lot better. I don't know if you saw that, but the rooster just fell. You might have seen that in the corner. Got all the pigeons. So let me move this to the side. One of my lures fell, but that's fine. But yeah, okay. Let me close this up too. It's kind of an impromptu video, honestly. Right here, this is my pen rod. I ordered this off of, I want to say AliExpress or Wish or Walmart. I don't know. But it's really compact, and that's what that little reel is for this. I want to say it was maybe like 15 bucks. It extends pretty far. It's not that bad. It's caught me some panfish. Sorry about the music in the background too. My neighbors just got back home or something. But yeah, it's really compact, little telescopic pen rod. And if you're just creek fishing or looking to catch smaller fish, I do recommend that you buy this. But I recommend buying the spinning reel one because there's a, what is it called? Not a push button, but the other reel. I forget the name of it. But the other one sucks. Get the spinning reel. I highly recommend it. For creek fishing and for smaller fish. Like fishing a bopper on a worm. But anyway, we'll go in here. And we have 5 tackle boxes in here. That's how much space there is. So I have this small tackle box. And this just has a couple of top water, a couple of bottom lures like grubs and craws and minnows. And then it has some weird ones that I bought in a little kit from Walmart. I don't really like these. I don't even know what kind of creature they're trying to imitate. Looks like a frog, squid, hybrid or something like that. But yeah, we got that in there. It's a tiny little box. And then in here, a little Plano tackle box, and it just has all my terminal tackles, some of my hooks, a couple of weights, jig heads, just a whole bunch of different things in here for rigging stuff. And it has a stringer in there too. I'll show y'all the back. Now y'all could see what's in there. See all my weights at the top. I have bullet weights there, and some split shots at the bottom, and jigs next to that, and then different hooks. I have them all organized in there too. And yeah, that's my other box. Sorry about the rooster, y'all. He's pretty annoying. But yeah, let's go to this box here. This is just my bigger bass lures, if you will. These are just some lures that I use for bass occasionally. So in here I have, on the top I have a mixture of craws, black and blue. And I have, what else do I have? There we go. Curly tail worms in black and blue. Really nice. And then I have some Senko style baits. These might be Bass Pro Shops. I have some red, and then I want to say maybe that's watermelon or green pumpkin. Y'all could tell me in the comments if you know what color. And yeah, I think this might actually be called cranberry, honestly. And then right here, just some your standard green lizards. I want to say these are like watermelon red lizards. And then some watermelon red trick worms. Sorry about the camera being off. To the side, my bad. Those are Zoom, obviously. You can see Zoom. And then here we have some Zoom horny toads. I believe these you fish on the top of the water. Haven't caught nothing with those. And then these are my Zoom flukes in like a shad pattern. And yeah, that's what I have in here. I kind of call this my Zoom box because that's pretty much all that's in here are Zoom baits. It's a mixture of Zoom and Yum and some Bass Pro. That's what I have in here. And oh yeah, forgot to tell you, these next 3 tackle boxes are all tackle boxes that came with the Ozark Trails backpack. And for those wondering how much the backpack costs, it's only 16 bucks, or actually no, with tax it's like 18 bucks at Walmart, which is still really good considering the more higher end boxes cost around $30 to $40 if you're lucky. So in this next one I have more bass lures. But on this side, I have my bullet weights, a couple of drop shot weights, and maybe some split shots at the bottom. I'm not too sure. Here I have a mixture of drop shot and EWGs, and then just your standard worm hooks. And then here I have some O-rings. Sorry, my hand's getting in the way a lot. But I have some O-rings for the Senkos. And here I believe these are 4-inch Yum Dingers. Really good. I believe those are green pumpkin. Here I have some green pumpkin lizards. And I forget the color of these lizards, but I want to say it's pumpkin something. A pumpkin seed maybe. But y'all could let me know in the comments. And then all these Senkos that you see here are going to be Bass Pro Shops. Senkos that I got in a variety pack for like 15 bucks or something like that. But yeah, there's just a whole bunch of these different colors. It's like a gray, orange, almost like a crawl color. And then these like brown slug licking colors here, and then and then some green ones down there too. And then on this side, these are like gray with blue flake. And then some red ones as well right here. And also these are, I forget the name of the brand right now, but these are some little curltail worms that I found at Walmart. I haven't used these, but I know that they work, and I've seen people catch fish on them before, so looking forward to giving these a try, hopefully very soon. And that's what I have over here too, is just some more of those worms. I have a lot of them. So yeah, that's what I have in this box. And then we'll get to my favorite box next, because this is my most used box. I call this my go-to box slash my creek fishing box. So on the top here, we have an extra little slide in case I want to, move something. But over here we have a whole bunch of weights. There's a couple of sinkers in there, and then some split shots and a couple of bullet weights. And over here we have some Yum Craws. These came in the craw kit that they sell at Walmart for like 10 bucks. Really good colors too, like a green pumpkin, a natural looking craw, and then a black and red. And I think there's a blue in there too. Then over here just some jig heads, some different kinds. Like this one would work for the craws, and then some colored ones, and then some gray ones as well. And then over here, we'll just keep going this way actually. We have some small Hellgrammites and some, I believe these are called nymphs, in different colors. I think the nymphs are in white and then sparkling like gray and white, I guess. And then the Hellgrammites are in brown and black. Then over here, oh, no, my bad. I got these from Walmart, the Ozark Trail Creek Kit. Over here we have what's it called? A cream crawl. I have yet to try it out. I'm kind of nervous though, because it's cracked at the lip. But I don't know if that's their design, because I went to Walmart the other day and I saw another one with the same crack in the same spot. So I don't know. And then right here, just some Ozark Trail jerk baits. Those have caught me a bass before, so I know that those work, and they have a pretty decent action on them. Over here we have a Pop R by Rebel. My dad's caught bass on that before. Here we have an H2O Express frog. I really like the color, and I like the design at the bottom. It kind of gives off a little bit of a shine in the water. Not too bright, but gives off something. Something's better than nothing. And then here we have a couple of Rebel Crick Hoppers. If you saw my top 5, they were in there. Definitely, they could have been number 1, honestly, but because of their price point, that's why they were not. Over here we have a bunch of cranks and then a couple of cream jerk baits. Just wait for the wind. Anyway, moving along, we have some cream lipless cranks here. I've had a whole bunch of bites on those, but never any hookups. I think it's because a lot of bluegill tend to bite those, which is always a good thing. Here we have some Yum Craws in like almost a PB&J color. That's low-key one of my favorite colors to use. If you saw my favorite baits, that color for worms has worked good for me. Right here we have black and blue yum, which is basically the same ones as those. And then here we just have some trout worms that came in a trout kit from Ozark Trail. I'm sorry about these camera angles. I'm just trying to figure out what works right now since I just barely got this tripod. Bro, those roosters over there are so freaking annoying. Look at them, man. Let me zoom in. So annoying, dude. Now we got our roosters yelling, so I wouldn't be surprised if those guys start going off right now. But anyway, back to the video. We have, I told you, we have some crickets from Ozark Trails as well. Yet to use those. Some frisky frogs, I think is what they're called, by Cream. A whole bunch of mini craws from Ozark Trails. I'm surprised these haven't caught a fish yet. I use them and they haven't caught a fish, but I'm sure that they'll work. I just got to find the right time and place. And then lastly here we have a couple of Strike King, Mini King spinners. And I have two. I have a black and white. Or no, I have a black and blue and a white. And then a whole bunch of inline spinners. And yeah, that's what I have in there. And that's pretty much my whole bag, honestly. Like, I highly recommend that you purchase this bag if you don't have a tackle bag. Or if you're looking to buy a tackle box like this. This is a Plano. While this is good, I think this type of tackle box would be better for catfishing because it has a compartment on the bottom. And that was an old one. That's why it has like writing and all that mess on it. We're probably going to trash it soon or give it away. Not too sure. But I definitely recommend this Ozark Trail bag. I'm not sponsored by them, obviously. But yeah, and I recommend all the baits that I have too. Excuse me. But yeah, I definitely recommend this bag. It's affordable at what, 18 bucks, under 20 bucks for this. You get 3 tackle boxes, enough room for 2 small ones or another big one. And it stores a lot. So yeah, if you see this at Walmart and you don't have a regular tackle bag, I definitely recommend you buy this for bass or trout. And they do sell smaller sizes, like they have one that slings around your wrist, or not your wrist, around your waist, my bad, or your arm or whatever, for like 10 bucks. And I probably will purchase that one just so I can take with me on creeks, because to be honest, with all the stuff that I take, it does get heavy. And yeah, I should get the smaller one and just put a couple of lures in there to take with me. But yeah, I have all of that in there. And then all of those tackle boxes as well. And like I said, for the price point, you can't beat it. And I can still fit more stuff in there. Like if I wanted to put some lures or a very small tackle box in there, I could. Or if I wanted to move my nail clippers and scissors and knife in there, I could put those in there, and then I'd have room in the front of the pouch. So yeah, I definitely recommend it. It's a really good, affordable tackle bag, like I've been saying. So, Aaron, if you don't mind the color, it's really good. And with something I don't, I actually kind of like it now. I don't really like these swirls, but I think they sell another one without them. So anyway, that's gonna do it for this review. I hope you enjoyed. Like the video, subscribe, comment what you want me to do next. Comment voice crack, my bad. But comment any suggestions that you have for me regarding my videos. So yeah, that's gonna be it. So this is Mr. Beluga signing out of the video.